Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Live. So we've got a busy one for you this week with some live performances as well. Yay! So before we go any further, let's introduce my co-host, the amazing Mr. Wayne Goodman.
Hello.
Here he is.
I'm still house sitting, so it's my last day tomorrow, but I'm still sat here at the moment.
And I'll have to say,
yep,
the hair is growing back nicely. I wish I
and
could say that about mine, but
it's not coming back grey either. I thought it was going to come back with the
not.
old grey, but it's all right.
You were a bit worried.
Well, I wasn't worried, but I was a bit like, it's a big step from going from Goldilocks to to Silver Fox. But I'm sure the ladies could handle it. But,
yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to when I go grey, I'll tell you. Not looking forward to it at all. So, how you been, Mr. G?
Yeah, I've been working on some new ideas and some bits and bobs. It's been busy on the chat this week. Just in case people don't know, if you've got any questions or you need some help or advice, or if there's something that you're not 100% about, on the Alakazam website there is a chat box, and you don't talk to some call centre in some far distant land, or even in this land or anywhere. You talk to a proper magician. You talk to me or Chris or Peter or Harry or Andy. We're all on the chat. So, if you're looking at something and you want to know something about it, jump on and say hello. It's always good to hear from you.
100%. 100%.
We had May Day weekend, wasn't it? We had
it was. Lovely bank holiday weekend.
Anything on Monday?
We went round to Harry's for dinner.
Oh, what did he cook?
He cooked a lamb curry and it was great. Harry's a really good cook, good cook.
He's obsessed with food.
Yeah, he is. But it's always restaurant quality. You go round there, whatever he's cooking, it's like you're in a restaurant. He's really, and Holly is, to be fair. They're both great cooks. And Jenny. It's just.
Do you know what I've just signed up for?
Go on.
A thing called Simply Cook. And it's like Hello Fresh or Gusto, but you don't get the ingredients. You get 4 boxes, and each box has got the spices and the mixing bits.
I thought this was going to be a joke then.
No. This. So it arrived today. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I got a prawn curry was one of them. But I'm not overly keen on prawn. So it said, you can substitute it with chicken. So I thought, well, I'll get it. So because you're buying your own ingredients for it, you can mix and match it, and you're not restricted by it's got to be by Saturday.
That's really good.
Yeah, and it's like 10 quid a go, and you get 4 meals, and you choose the 4 recipes you want, and the first one's free. So it's well worth. If anybody wants to try it out, if you go onto my Facebook, there is a link on my profile, it's really nice. Full transparency. If anybody
Hang on, have you got a new sponsor or something? This is a magic review show, and you're on here punting blooming food.
I'm just saying, right? I like people to know that eating is important, and eating healthily is very important. All the recipes on there as well look really healthy. I've got a lovely. I'll send you a picture later on. I've got a lovely salad, and normally salad bowls just look like a load of lettuce with some other junk on top of it. But it looks. I even showed to Charlie, and she went, "Oh, I'll try that." So it's really, really, really nice. I'm excited. But I'm here at the moment, so I can't do anything. So, but yeah, come Thursday, connoisseur.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll move on now to magic, shall we?
I had a great show on Saturday.
Yeah.
Last year, it was a year ago, I did a pub launch, and then this Saturday just gone, they had their first birthday for the pub, and so not only was it lovely seeing all the people from last year who were there, and getting to see them again, but it was also lovely meeting with the new people as well. And the pub's really grown and got some really good customers. But I got to try out some. I did Chris Congreve's Lie.
Yeah, great trick.
Fantastic trick, really, really good. If you're looking for a nice, easy little, I think you can call it a packet trick, but a nice, easy little packet trick with has some nice appeal for the spectators. Then, in fact, I think I've got the box here. I do. But yes, Lie is here it is. Lie by Chris Congreve. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
So yeah, give that one. I do food for thought. I do food for thought. I've got a lovely idea actually with food for thought that I was going to talk to Martin about. Such a simple little thing. Because I'm always on the road and I'm always stopping at service stations. I'm going to get a picture of myself outside of McDonald's with a Big Mac because that's
Nice.
the end
Yeah.
thing, and then have that on a key ring on the keychain with the cards, the little miniature cards. So then I put it down. It just looks like my keys, and then I can show them Big Mac. But not only that, there's me. So if anyone's got food for thought, nice simple, cost you a couple of quid to get a key ring, take the picture out, put your own one in. And next time you go past McDonald's, get a Big Mac, stand there and get a picture taken, and yeah, you've got a nice little added level for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do. Food for thought is also great if you're working like I was on Saturday. If there's kids there, and you want to do something for the adults and the kids, food for thought is a great one.
Yeah.
Because the kids get involved with it, and the adults can enjoy it as well. Yes, fantastic.
Yeah, 100%. And we have got Martin joining us today, so we'll be introducing him in a moment, going over and saying hello. And Martin's going to show us a couple of tricks. And we
Nice.
have got some trailers to play of new products that have just come in. But I just want to say as well, thank you everyone that joined us on our first studio live stream, which streamed to unlimited members last Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah, it was Tuesday. Yeah, because Simon
Yeah.
was on the show.
And it was a phenomenal lecture. So if you are an unlimited member and you missed it, you can now watch it in the Studio Live catch-up section of the Unlimited platform. If you're not a member of Unlimited, go and join it. It's $4.99 a month, and you've got access to everything that's on there, including that lecture, which you cannot buy. It's just part of the Unlimited platform. And we got more great studio lives planned. And last week as well, myself, Jamie and Harry took a trip to London town to film Simon Lipkin. Actually, we hired out a small little theatre because we've got 2 or 3 stage effects coming out later this year. And I think the first of those is going to be launching at the end of June, is it?
Yes, next month, isn't it? Yeah, end of June.
End of June, and it is brilliant. And it is, I know we say this a lot, but it is a pack small, i.e. it will fit in your case, play big, 5 people up on stage with you. And it's...
What did I say to you yesterday? We were talking about, and I said it fills the stage, but not your case.
Yeah, 100%. And
Right.
the great thing is we're always talking about those effects that you can carry in your case, that if you're doing a close-up gig or a wedding, a birthday, anniversary, anything like this, you can upsell a 10-15 minute stand-up performance to round the evening off. This is perfect for that. You're getting loads of people involved, takes up little room, fills a stage, and there's a lot going on. It's a good 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, easily.
And it was an effect that Simon Lipkin, it's not a Simon Lipkin effect, but the reason we got him in to do the trailer was he was the first one, well, he wasn't the first one to get one because you were the first one to get one, but he used it to close the Magic Circle run of Easter shows. So he knew it sort of inside out, and even though he did a different routine because it's very adaptable to different presentations, he did sort of a pretty standard presentation for this. So that's going to be coming out at the end of June. But this Thursday we have got a live launch, so join us on Facebook and YouTube at 7 p.m. and believe it or not, this is the first Craig Petty product from Alakazam this year.
What? No way.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, there was supposed to be one launched at Blackpool.
Yes.
But that one's been postponed. But
and then
this
Nightshade was at the
end of last
November,
year.
beginning of December last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
this is one that we've had a lot of emails about, because this has been ready and sitting in our warehouse for almost a year. And it's just that we haven't had time to release it. But we are upping our releases now, so you'll probably be seeing 2 releases a month. And at the end of this month, for those of you that have been waiting for it, we have the live launch of the E2. So make sure you join us for that. So anyway, without further ado, let's introduce our real special guests. I'll say guests because there is more than one. Let's go over and say hello to Martin and Robin. Hiya guys, how are you?
Good. Wayne made us sound excited then, which are words I thought I would never ever say.
I'm going to send you a picture and tell me, honestly, it looks amazing.
Cool.
It looks amazing. Check out anyone who's got me on Facebook. I'm going to put a picture up and I'll tell you, you'll all be going.
You've sold it. How many can I buy?
How many? Yeah. I'm not even on commission. What's going on?
You want to sort that out, Wayne?
Can I just say congratulations to Mr. Pierce on his again appearing on our screens in our living rooms.
Did you get to watch it, Wayne?
I saw a bit of it. I saw the clip that you shared on I don't have terrestrial TV, but I saw the clip you posted up where was it Alexi Sale?
No, it looks a bit like him. Omid Jalali, is that the right way to say it?
No,
yeah.
that's
Omid Jalali, not Omid.
Yeah.
Omid
I thought
Jalali.
it was Alexi Sale. I was like, I didn't know he was doing.
He does look a bit like that. Yeah, there was a program called Winning Combination. It was on ITV last Tuesday, wasn't it? Yeah, at 3:00. Yeah. For those that haven't seen it, I won't spoil it for you, but yeah, I'll get to the final, but you need to watch it. So yeah, I'll do a bit of
some magic as well.
I did a bit of magic on there as well. Yeah, so it was. Yeah, I performed a couple of things on there, but obviously they can only choose one. I decided to use that one as well. So yeah, all good fun. I enjoy the challenge of the game show and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to keep going and keep going.
So Martin has been here doing some filming stage. So what, because I've been in the shop, you've been in here with Jamie. So without giving too much away, what have you been filming for?
Well, been filming Journeys to start with, which was quite exciting. Basically, it's a journey into how I got into magic and how it's escalated from my younger years. And then we did for performances and explanation for Unlimited. Got some really cool stuff to share with you. So hopefully Jamie will get that on soon and you can watch and learn some great magic. So yes.
That would be great. I can't wait. So for anyone that doesn't know, we put new videos on Unlimited every single week. So you'll see Martin Pierce start to have his own channel now on Unlimited. That will, I'm not sure when the first video will go up because we've got a lot of stuff in the queue, but it will go up there at some point. And Martin's stuff is always so practical and always so commercial.
Yeah, I've been a magician for about 35 years now. I know you don't think I look old enough, but there we go. So it's stuff that worked for me. It's kept me going for 35 years, so there we go.
You are one of my favourite. Oh, sorry, go on, Pete.
No, go on.
I was just going to say, Martin is one of my favourite creators.
Oh, thank you, Wayne. You're very kind.
Everything you put out is gold dust. It's a worker's dream.
Oh, yeah, very kind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's and a lot of it fries me.
Till you learn how to do it, and you think, have I been fried like that?
Well, I was speaking to Jamie actually when you were out getting lunch, and we were both so fooled by your card to wallet. The first time I saw you do it, which was on a live a few months ago, it was that moment I went, wait, what? Hang on, what's happened there? And then you showed Jamie in the shop a month or so ago.
And you said to him, have you any ideas? He goes, no idea.
No, it's so disarming. It's one of those things, it's just beautifully structured where what does happen, you just forget about it because it's a bit of a gag and everything, and it just vanishes from your mind. So you can't backtrack it.
No, it's basically a fun multi-phase routine.
Yeah.
So, and it just gets stronger as it goes along. So it's just, yeah, Really good.
Pete gave me a little preview last night of another trick coming out soon, and afterwards he went, "What? Do you know it's done?" I went, "I ain't got a clue."
That was the, you know what one that was.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, you've seen that one, have you? The new one?
I love
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
I
okay.
cannot wait for it to be available. It's top of my list now. It's brilliant and it's very commercial and very. I like all your stuff though. You know, you look at Food for Thought, you look at Lucky Number, you look at any of the things that you put out. Beer money. I mean, that's. I mean,
We're going to be
I've
performing that in a
got-
minute as well. So those that haven't seen it, we did it recently, a lecture in Exonian Magic Circle. Big shout out to Oz Simmons and the guys there. And yeah, Lucky Numbers sold well because it's like new and like exciting and things like that. But we sold more beer money because people were just excited by the premise of the heads or tails, and they could do it so easily that they was literally like, wow, you know, it's brilliant.
The thing is, I was just going to say, you are really the perfect lecturer, because most people that go to lectures go to be entertained and they want to learn stuff they can walk away and do. And I love watching lectures of people that do magic that I think I'll never be able to do it. It looks amazing. But realistically, you go and watch someone like you and you're sitting there going, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And there's no better feeling than sort of picking up some tricks that you can actually do.
Yeah, the feedback
ease.
was really good last week. I think people like the energy I put into it as well, which I don't do deliberately. It's just my natural sort of flamboyancy as such. But they just get excited because I'm excited performing magic. It's just not a song.
I've got a trailer to play, then we're going to come back and we've got a performance from the fantastic Martin Pierce. So this is a new effect, just came into stock today. We've got them in stock in the UK and our US warehouse. So if you want one, if you like it, get your order in and we'll get it shipped out to you. Let's take a look at this.
Hey, this is Ryan Plunkett, and this is Blowhard. This is my take on the light, heavy illusion. It's a fun toy with the ball that floats above it. Instantly becomes a heavy ball that slams into the floor. Pick it up, crack it up, and it's a delicate, fragile egg. Thank you. It's a fun, quirky, different, offbeat trick where you can really let your silly side show. It's one of my favorite tricks in the show right now, and I think you're gonna love it. So please enjoy Blowhard.
So that is Blowhard by Ryan Plunkett, and they're in stock now. What a great idea for an effect.
I love it. I think it's
Really
very
good.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Really good idea. So anyway, we're going to hand over to, are you ready, Martin?
Yes, I was born
cool.
ready.
So I'm going to hand over to Martin with the lovely Robin, and let's take a look at beer money.
So this is the lovely Robin, is my better half. She's been travelling around with me doing lectures and things like that. But one thing I haven't actually told you, Robin, I've been keeping this a secret, and now's the time to tell you. I am the world heads or tails champion.
Oh, thank God.
I've kept my trophy hidden all these years. I'm going to try and prove it here with these coasters.
Okay.
So we've got, obviously, heads and tails on either side. Have a look through those. Give me a little shuffle up. And when you're happy, just place them on the mat for me.
Any order?
Any order you want to. Happy?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you to make some moves. No fancy dancing. And the move is to simply turn a coaster over the other way.
Okay.
I'm sure that's within your great
I
capabilities.
can do that.
Also, I've got this question mark here. We'll come back to in a minute. So when I turn around, Robin, could you turn over any two of those coasters that you want to?
Yeah.
And do it. I tell you what, I'm feeling lucky. Turn over any two you want to. It can be the same two you turned over, or any one of those same two.
Yeah.
Turn one more over. And I'm feeling lucky on this Tuesday afternoon. Just turn one more of those coasters over for me.
Yeah.
Now that black question mark coaster, could you do me a favour? Could you place it on top of any one of those coasters for me, covering the heads or tails? Make sure I can't see it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and work out whether you've covered a head or a towel. And I do get this right 50% of the time, Robin. I'm very good at this. But actually, the way when I said heads and towels, you sort of looked at me when I said heads. So I do think you've actually, head is the one you covered up.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 out of 1. But I might have got lucky. Do it again, Robin. Turn over a coaster of your choice. Turn over another one. Go on, have another one. Go on, go for two, Robin. Any two you want to. Do you want one more or two more? I'll give you the choice.
2 more.
Go on then, two more. Take the black question mark and place it on any one of those coasters you want to. If I turn round, it's completely covered.
Completely
Can't see?
covered. No.
Now I'm thinking, are you a creature of habit? Have you put that on the heads or have you put it on the towels? Now I don't think you are a creature of habit, so if I got this correct, I'm hoping you've actually put this on the towels this time. 2 out of 2, but that might be lucky. I'm going to try one last time, Robin.
Okay.
Turn over any two coasters of your choice. Go on, turn one over. Turn another two over. Turn one over. Turn two over. And place a question mark on any one you want to. Safe to turn round?
Yeah.
Completely covered?
Yeah.
Now, I'm very confident about this because remember, I am the world champion at heads or tails. And if I get this wrong, you are actually going to win all the money in this wallet. Are you excited by that?
No.
Oh,
I know how much you've got.
very true. As you can see, I've got no money in the wallet. We've got children, we know that. But there is a picture of the children just there.
Yeah.
You know they say children know everything. Let's find out. If we take out the photo of the children, on the back it says, the last choice will be heads. Let's see what you uncovered up, and it is the heads.
Well done.
Thank you very much. So that's heads or tails. It's, as I say, it's a lovely trick. You get lots of fun out of it. Peter's done this great box for it as well, which I haven't mentioned to you about before. The retro box looks really cool. You can carry around in this. And if someone Googled it, they would never find what they're looking for. So, fair play
And
to people there.
I think the description on the back says it's a pub game and a great fun. So you can actually have the box as part of your
Yes,
performance.
you can actually
as
leave
well.
it in your case and someone could actually see that and Google it and never find anything
Yeah.
at all. So yeah, well done on the box. It's a great little box. So,
Yeah, so it's that's a great trick and it's self-working. And once you know the clever method,
you'll be disappointed.
not at all, but you can do it with regular coins.
You can do it with regular coins. What I love about the coasters is they pop. They're nice and visual. They draw attention. You can throw them out, and as I say, they look the part. But yeah, you can do it with regular coins. Obviously, the bigger coins are better. So
Yeah.
I've done it. I didn't have the coins when I was doing a different show, and there was a few adults there, and I hadn't got my close-up case with me, and I did it with my business cards.
yes, good idea.
And tinted on the other, so I did it with my business cards, and I put a £10 note on top of it, and I was like, if you beat me, you get to keep the tenner, and that worked quite nicely as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
great idea.
Well done.
Also, Wayne, we're open at the end of this month.
Oh, we are, yes, on the 25th of May, the shop will be open, and you and I will be there.
Yep.
Man in the fort.
Yep.
I'm going to be shattered that week. I'm going to be shattered because Monday night I'm in Ipswich for a Craig Petty lecture.
Nice.
I've got Tuesday to get ready, although I might leave Tuesday if I can. I might leave Tuesday because on Wednesday and Thursday I'm at the Magic Bar in Llandudno in North Wales.
Wow.
That's easy for you to
I'm
say.
back on the Friday morning, and then on the Saturday I'm driving down to Ashford. So I'm clocking the
Wow.
miles. I'm clocking the miles that week. But yeah, it's going to be but I can't wait. I love coming down anyway, but I do love the end of the month ones and this will be my last one for me for a couple of months because I've got gigs booked in. But Yeah, I can't wait. So if you are nothing to do and if you want to come down and see everybody, it's always a good day. No matter how many people come in, it's always a good afternoon. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sean's going to be there as well, yeah, it's going to be a good one. So and it's just nice just to. I mean, obviously it's a shop and the shop is open, and Pete and I are normally Deming, but also it's nice to hang out and talk to people and have a chat and catch up.
It's more of a social as well, isn't it? Last time we were open, we had the Southend Sorcerers.
Southend Sorcerers, yeah.
Yeah, they were down. It was a really great day. Just chatted magic, and obviously the guys picked some stuff up while they were there. But it was a really, really fun day. And the other thing that's usually quite nice is chances are you will see stuff and be able to get your hands on stuff that isn't officially released yet, which is always nice.
Yes.
Right, so someone's asked, what is the name of the trick that was just shown? It's called beer money.
Yeah, it's beer money. So it doesn't say it in the box of.
Yeah, on the box it says heads and tails, but the actual trick, if you look for it on our website, it's called beer money, and we do have it in stock at both our UK and US warehouse.
Yeah, you'll learn that in about 2
I'd
minutes.
say as well, if you go onto the website, if you go to the search box in the top left-hand corner and just type in Martin Pierce, you'll actually see all of Martin's available products.
Yeah.
And if you're picking up beer money, you might as well throw in a couple of other ones in there as well, because you won't be disappointed and you're going to get yourself some great tricks. And I'm not going to keep blowing smoke, Martin, but I will say...
I quite enjoy the smoke, Wayne. Keep blowing it.
Your stuff is great, not only for someone like me who's a working pro, but also I can take any of your tricks down to the pub with my mates, and it fits in that environment as well. So you don't have, if you're not a performer.
No, it's entertainment. Yeah.
You can put it anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh well, yes.
Oh
and,
yes, yeah.
I've got to send you a confirmation for that. Yeah, haven't I? I haven't done
I'll be
that
there.
yet.
I'll be there. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. And Robin's there as well. Yes. Looking glamorous on the stall, but she'll be there.
What's it called? You're officially the first ever lecturer.
I know. I'm really looking forward to it. That is an honour. I'm very honoured. So, yeah, that's brilliant. And thank you for inviting me, Wayne. I've got lots of new stuff as well. So you've seen me before. You still come and see me because there's some new bits there that you won't have seen. So
Martin turned up for the last bit of the last one last year, and had to leave pretty quickly, but not without showing me lucky numbers. And just I'd seen so much magic that night and that day, and then completely floored by a book that I was like, I had nowhere to go. I was like, what is going on? But yeah, so having you there, you can do an hour lecture. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Wayne. Yeah, it'll be really good.
And I'm going to try and get there this year.
Good.
No, you're going to be there, Peter.
Right,
Darren
Bain.
Him up.
What's that?
I'll come and get you on the Friday if you need me to.
Darren Bain said, Andy Smith did an excellent card trick on the latest Alakazam vlog, but like many viewers, based on the comments, I didn't catch the name of it. It's an Aldo Colombini effect. I think it's called something like quad colours or quarter colours. I'll get, if you watch this week's vlog, because Harry always goes through the questions in his lunchtime video part, we will get it answered for you, but I'm sure it's an Aldo Colombini effect.
We might have to stop the live, Pete. There's an ice cream van just pulled up, I heard.
You're going to quickly leg out and leg it and get one. So that's that. Let me see what else.
Don't forget you're opposite an ambulance station. It might have been an ambulance.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing funny tunes nowadays, ambulances.
Why do they have an ambulance fitting backwards on the front of an ambulance?
Mark said, Peter, while you're live, can you advise us, please, about Money Money? I don't know what Money Money is.
It's a song by Jessie J. I don't know.
It's a good song.
Let us know what it is, and I'll.
Does he mean beer money? don't think anything else has been money related, has there?
No, not. Yeah, let me know. It might be a new product that's gone up on our side, but
yes.
it's not one that
I don't know of a new effect called Money Money.
No, not one that I've
I'm just checking.
seen.
I'm checking now.
Oh, Wayne's on the case.
While you're doing that, Wayne, I'm going to drop another trailer, and I'll say this is a classic effect that has just come back into stock. It's been off the market for many years, and it is a beautiful, beautiful packet trick. So take a look at this.
Entourage is a killer trick where your audience makes all of the choices. Any queen can be named, it's located by the participants, and it's finally revealed to be the only queen that could have even been named at all.
My brain hurts.
Here's what happens. Your spectator names any queen they want. So just name any queen. Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts. What queen are you thinking of? Queen B's in there. Queen of Diamonds. You remove the cards from the envelope and display not one, but 4 face-down cards in between the 2 jokers. Your audience is instructed to remove 3 of the 4 cards. The remaining card is revealed to be the named queen. So if this is the Queen of Hearts, that's really impressive, Sean, and it is the Queen of Hearts. Come on now. And impossibly, the 3 cards that were removed are not queens at all, but are revealed to be 3 more jokers. Not only did you not know what card to save, you knew what cards not to pick, right? Yeah. With teamwork, you can accomplish anything because none of those are the Queen of Hearts. Entourage is a perfect packet trick and works in any scenario imaginable. Whether you do walk around or work behind the bar or table hopping magic at a restaurant, or maybe you just like to perform for your friends and family, Entourage is the perfect trick to carry with you. You will receive this very special set of cards that allow you to produce any named queen from the envelope. It's a pocket-sized miracle that you are going to love performing. This is Entourage by Gordon B.
So that's Entourage, that's back in stock. Right, Mark, if it's the effect that Harry performed to me while he was on the plane, that is just a $100 bill switch. So that's not a marketed effect per se, it's something you learn out of a book or on a video. And the book I would recommend is a book by John Lovick, which is where Harry learns it, and the book's called Switch. And it teaches you various versions of doing the $100 bill switch, as well as various applications for it. Now there is a trick called Money Money. Kevin Bowman's put it up by Michael Chatelain. That's not what Harry did. He just done a standard $100 bill switch. And Paul Morley, yep, reminds me of Twisted Sisters. Yeah, it does. It's a sort of B-wave Twisted Sisters type effect. But it's really nice, happens in the hands. Yeah, it's great. So they're in stock now. That's called Entourage by Gordon Bean. So Martin, have you got another one?
Yes, this is one of my favourite ones. I use it. It's great for strolling magic.
Okay,
So,
I'm going to
Robin-
bring you up full screen. Here we go.
So I can't wait. So this is what I'd usually use, and it gets like a few people involved as well. Robin's going to play the part of about 3 or 4 people. Is that all right?
That's fine. I can handle it.
Can I do something with a deck of cards?
Yep.
Some of the cards are red, some of the cards are black. Which ones do you like the best?
Black.
Black. Should we keep those?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And some are clubs and some are spades. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which ones do you want?
I'm going to go unusual. I'm going to go clubs.
You're going to go clubs?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got 13 clubs there. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen and King. When I click my fingers, I want you to name one of those clubs. He was going to go then, weren't you? He was going to go. I could sense it.
Jack.
The Jack of clubs.
Yeah.
Now that was a fair choice. Out of all the cards
fair.
in that deck, you've decided.
Yeah.
Again, a few people will decide that. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap the deck like this. Jack of diamonds. That would have been good,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
have been really
That
good.
would have been really good. 5 of diamonds, not the ace. Jack of clubs, you said, just
Yeah.
there. If you said to me, Martin, the card that I actually wanted was, the 3 of diamonds,
Yeah.
that'd have a blue back. If it's to be Martin, the card I wanted was a 4 of spades, that's got a blue back.
Yeah.
So is the King of Hearts. In fact, all these cards here have a blue back because this is a blue back deck. When I say every card has a blue back, guess what? Earlier on today, I took one card and one card only from a red deck. Have you any idea what that could be?
That one?
I'm a bit scared. Could you turn it over for me? Hey!
That is great.
So-
Really, really nice.
That's my take on the brainwave deck. And any card can be chosen, any of the 52 cards, and it will have a different back to all the others there. So
Brilliant.
it's great. It gets a few people involved. You can get 3 or 4 people involved. And yeah, it's always a great reveal because it happens in their hands. The magic's
Yeah.
always nice when it happens in their hands. So,
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So we have got Mark Brooks has said, Peter, can you promote Lie? It's bafflingly beautiful. So I've got a little performance of Harry doing Lie by Chris Congreve. Let's take a look at this.
Right, check this out. Insane card trick. Now, all the cards different, as you can see. Mother behind the camera. When I run my phone down the side, just say stop.
Stop.
There, you sure? Okay, take a look at the card. Don't let me see it. You got it?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Remember that card. Now, I'm actually not going to find your card. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use a lie detector. Now, this lie detector cost me £317. Quite expensive, but actually, that was just a lie. All right, it was only $17.99. But this is insane. It always works out if you're lying or telling the truth, but you need to obviously tell lies or truth. So, you can lie or tell the truth. Was your card red or black?
Black.
Black, okay, we'll input your answer. So, B-L-A-C-K, black card. Now, the suit, was it clubs, hearts, spades, or a diamond? What was it?
A diamond.
A diamond, you sure? Black diamond. I think you're probably lying, but it doesn't matter. D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Don't need the cards for that one. Now the value. Ace all the way through to king. What was it? You can lie or tell the truth.
It was a king.
It was a king. K-I-N-G. And finally, you can either lie on this bit where you're lying, telling the truth, or doing a bit of both.
Telling the truth.
Telling the truth, right? Your answers are true, were they? T-R-U-E. True. Now, it brings us to one playing card. Now, it says to me that your card is the 3 of clubs, and it never gets it wrong. In actual fact, it's so sure all the other cards, check this out, turn into your card, the 3 of clubs. How insane is that?
That's not my card.
All right, you can stop lying now.
No, truly, it's not my
It's
card.
like, what was your card?
7 of diamonds. No, 7 of hearts.
7 of hearts. I'm the good liar. Look at that. I knew from the start. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Get out of here. That is unbelievable. Got to be worth a like and follow, surely.
So that is Live by Chris Congreve. And Wayne, you were doing it this weekend, you said.
Yeah, I love it. It's so easy. And you also get other cards.
Yeah.
So the outcome can be different. If you want to do it again and do it with a different spectator of the same group, you can do it again. And it's just a fantastic little thing, goes in your pocket, takes up no room. And again, if you're working to a nice big table, that will play to the whole table. And there's a lot of scope for gags and comedy in there as well.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Mark, the E2 is being released at the 30th of this month. So join us live on Facebook and YouTube for the live launch of the new E2, which is coming out the 30th of this month. I will say we haven't got hundreds and hundreds, so I would try and join us for the live if you want one.
I think judging by the amount of people we've had in the chat asking about it, and this isn't a sales ploy, this is genuine, the amount of people who ask every day, is the E2 coming back out? When's it coming out? What's the date? It is going to be. It's going to be a big seller.
Yeah.
So if you want it, your best bet is to be there on the 9th.
Yeah. And Mark Brooks says, "Is it easy? Oh, have you changed? Is it like everything you guys create easy for the new guys and clever? Yes, the E2 is easy to perform. It will take practice, like everything, but even if you're a newbie to Magic, the E2 is going to allow you to do stuff that you never thought possible.
It also, the E2 is a great example of one of those things that it will make you look better than you are.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know what I mean? It's going to allow you to do things that would normally be either impossible or take many years to do, and you'll be doing it very quickly because the E2 allows you to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're going to have. I always tell the story as well. One of my favourite Magic videos ever was watching you and Spellman on the original E2 video, and you have Spellman look at a card, and he goes back in the pack, and you put the card in your pocket, and you touch him on the head, and he kind of goes all jelly-like, and you go, a black card, and he goes, oh yeah, it's a black card, and you go, it's a spade, and he goes, and he just stops, and looks at you, and goes, yeah, you're not fishing, are you? And then he goes, you're the jack of spades. And he's like, yeah. And he goes from being silly, Mark, to hold on, no, that's not possible. And it's one of my favourite videos ever. Just really, and that's what you'll be doing. That's what you can do. It's such a great and cool prop that will allow you to do the most impossible things.
Yeah, no, it really is. Join us for that live launch. We'll be talking more about it and letting you in on some of the secrets. So, and I'll give you a bit of a history of it and everything else. So it'll be a good night. We're really looking forward to it. But talking of live launches, we have got one happening this Thursday at 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook. So this is for Alakazam's first Craig Petty release of 2024. I can't believe we're halfway through the year and we haven't had a Craig Petty release.
Yeah, that's mental.
It's disgusting.
We've normally had 12 by now.
Yeah, yeah, and the weird thing is we've mostly got about 12 that we're working on of Craig's. So, yeah. So make sure you join us for that. Right, I've got another trailer to play, and I'm not sure which one it is, because all I'm looking at a black screen. So we're going to play trailer roulette. But what I can tell you is they're both Craig Petty effects.
Ooh.
Oh.
So I'll introduce it as, why don't you check out this great trick by Craig Petty.
Oh, exciting.
My name's Craig Petty. Let me ask you a question. Are you ready to level up your close-up magic? It's voodoo. There's a quote. I can't be fairer than this, right? I have the blue.
You think so? Come on, man.
So what's Level Up? Well, Level Up is a set of custom designed, specially made game cartridges that are gimmicked in a way that you can perform absolute miracles anytime, anywhere. Let's be honest, everybody loves coin magic. It's interactive and it's fun. What if I told you that you could do coin magic, but rather than doing it with coins, you can do it with game cartridges?
Hey, how's it going? This is your first victim right here.
Oh, really? Let's go do some magic. Let's do some magic. Anyone here a gamer? Like playing games? Anyone got a Nintendo? Yeah, I play Switch because I can take it everywhere with me, right? Absolutely. So come here. Purple and blue. Watch. Purple and blue. You ready? Gonna go slowly. Watch. Purple one goes over here. Where's the purple one?
Right here.
So you missed the switch. That's fine. I'll do it again. Let's do one.
Any underneath here?
You can do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Look. Just two. Okay. Nothing on my sleeves.
No.
Right? Purple and blue. Gonna take the blue. You hold the blue like that. Wave it over the purple.
Okay, I'm done.
Now, the Level Up set comes with multiple gimmicked cartridges that allow you to take all of the classics of coin magic and replicate them with game cartridges. On the project, I'm going to cover 10 different routines that you can do with this set. I'm going to teach you how to make cartridges change places. I'm going to teach you how to make them jump from one place to another. I'm going to teach you to do things that you never thought was possible. This is going to happen in your hands, V. If this works, they're going to go crazy. Watch the blue one. Boom. That's the purple one. That's the blue one. You want to check those out, Skeptic Girl? You can have a look at those if you want to. That's... The specially constructed cartridges do all the work for you. It means that you're ready to go anytime, anywhere. Guys, I'm super excited for you to start learning this. I know you're going to love it. I love it. I'm sure you will as well. My name's Craig Petty, and on behalf of Penguin Magic, this is Level Up.
So that's Level Up. That's in stock now. Mark said, I find Craig's effects quite challenging, but the higher goal. The thing is with Craig's effects, Craig's very good at putting multiple different routines on there. And usually you've got some that are really basic, and then you get some that take a bit more work, so you can build up to them. It's the same with his coin sets as well. I'm not a coin guy, but getting the Mirage and Nightshade has really helped me improve my coin game. And I start off with the really easy ones, and then once you get used to them, you just start moving up to the other stuff.
You don't have to learn all of them all at once.
No.
You know, start with the simple stuff, build, and yeah.
Yeah, more confident you get, obviously, the better you'll be. So.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So, Martin, you were telling me about something that happened the weekend.
Yes, I do lots of children's shows, and yeah, you think you've seen it all, but you know, these things happen. I was telling Jamie some of my stories earlier. You'll catch some of them in the journals. I could write books and books. So my last show on Sunday, Sunday it was a 3:30 till 5 o'clock, and it was this big posh house in Buckinghamshire. So I've got there just after 3 o'clock, and I said to the lady of the house, you know, where do you want me to set up? She said, oh, come and set up. They've got a giant conservatory set up at this end of the conservatory. All the children in the garden at the moment, we've got a live animal zoo. All happy days, can set up nice and quiet and things like that. Started setting up, and I could see all the children, all the pet carriers out, spiders and reptiles and all things like that. About 3:20, they've all come in. I thought, oh, I finished a bit early, fair enough, I'm ready to go. She said, oh no, we're not finished yet. Our last animal has to be kept inside. You can't let him out anywhere. It's a wild animal, so we've got to keep it inside. I said, oh, that sounds interesting. She goes, yeah, it's a Russian fox. I said, oh, I use a rabbit in my show. I've got a beautiful, lovely white rabbit. I make sure he's all, you know, tucked away, covered over, etc., etc. So I've put this cloth over my rabbit, put boxes around him, things like that. So the children have all sat round in a circle, and this woman set this fox out. My goodness, as soon as this fox came out, everyone in the room went, ugh, ugh. You've never smelt anything bad in your life. It was horrendous. Everyone was wretched and things like that. And one of the mums has gone for the window, and as soon as she did, the person in charge of the zoo said, no, you can't open anything because the fox would just jump out the window, and that'd be the last we see of him. So he's done a lap of the children. Children aren't allowed to touch him because he's so bad, like disgusting-wise. So he's done a lap of the children, and then he's obviously picked up the scent of the rabbit. It's come down this giant conservatory towards me. So I've gone, oh, you know, big smile on my face, go back. And fortunately, it did. And then it sort of started going back, and it sort of turned back round again. I said, oh, no, go back down there. So I've given the woman a bit of a dirty look, saying, like, you need to deal with this, because obviously we could have an issue there. Yeah. I'm not sure how angry foxes get if you keep telling them no or whatever, things like that. So it started going back. Third time, it turned round again. At this point, fortunately for me, the big brother of the little girl, 6-year-old girl who's having a party, he's been to a football match, been playing football. So he'd come round the back, seen like there was things going on, and he's opened the back conservatory door, and this fox has gone woof straight out the back door. I thought, a bloody handy, well, I'm just going to get it. I saw it jump over 3 fences before he went out, and as soon as it went out there, all the mums got to open the window, otherwise I'm going to be sick. And it's like, woof. So
and did they catch it? Well,
the person who was in charge of the zoo, she basically called 2 numbers, like animal police or animal rescue. And I finished at 5 o'clock. By the time I loaded up, it was like 5:10, and I could see him bringing back this fox on a big stick with a collar on and things like that. So it took him about 2 hours, but they actually caught it. It was.
They must have it tagged.
Well, I don't know. The first thing she did was like call the animal rescue police or whatever. But yeah, it was the smell, honestly. I said to the woman, I said, we can't start for 10 minutes. We need to open every door. You need to mop this floor, because the germs on it, I'd hate to think what they were.
What a weird way to finish a thing.
That's what she said. She said to me, if she gave me the choice, of showing all these lovely animals outside, and said, for my big finale, I'm going to bring this stinky fox out that you can't touch and stink my lovely. I mean, the house is worth millions. You know, I'm going to stink your house out with this bloody Russian fox. It was, it was quite unusual, but it came towards me 3 times and thinking, it's going to bite me in a minute, 'cause you know, I've got to protect my rabbit, because, you know, it's not good for my image.
You're in between him and the rabbit.
But I don't want to be seeing the mean guy saying, oh, first couple of times, oh, go back, and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to have to say something here. And literally, I was about to say something, this conservatory door opened and whoosh, he was gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
The thing is, it is one of those things that you don't know what to do you? When it runs out, I presume she's panicking and...
But she just picked her phone up. I think she knew there's no way in a million years. I mean, she was in pushing 60. I think there's no way she's going to run over the fences and catch this fox.
Yeah.
Do you think they just followed the smell?
Honestly, when this fox come out, the amount of wretched, I mean, my gag reflex isn't particularly good, I will be honest, but I was at the other side of this giant conservatory, but everyone was going,
Terrible.
And I say,
yeah, that's weird though, isn't
it is. I know you want your daughter to have your best party, and yeah, great animals, little zoo, but to have the fox there that's got to be indoors in this like really posh house with like perfect floors and things like that, you know, it's the last thing she wanted.
It makes me wonder if the people who are doing the zoo are normally for like adults, it's a sophisticated group type thing, and oh yes, we'll bring the Russian fox out because it would be a great way to finish it. And they've gone, oh no, my daughter's very mature. She'll very much appreciate. You know, they don't. No, I've had that before with adults.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh no, my daughter's going to be 4. She doesn't want children's magic though. She wants.
Yes, yeah.
She's a big fan of Darren.
The thing is, I mean, unless you're out there performing, you don't realise the type of stuff that goes on.
Oh.
I mean, there's always stories like this, and that's what I look forward to in watching people's journeys, the interviews, because one of Jamie's questions is share one of these stories, you know, and there's some really fun ones.
I told 3 for Jamie today, and that was just a start. I said, which one out of these do you want? He said,
Told the clean ones.
Well, told the clean ones. I've got a couple of really bad, dirty ones, but we'll save them for another day. We'll save them for the adult journals that start at midnight.
The thing is, it happens to all of us, doesn't it? You're going to have something happen at some point. And anyone that says, oh, no, nothing's ever happened to me, I don't believe it. If you've been out there working, something's going to have happened.
Can I tell you my favourite one?
Go on.
When I was working on the ships, my first ship was North Sea Ferry sailing out of Hull, and it was a particularly rough night, and I didn't think I was going to have a show, but the rule was, if there's anyone there, you've got to do the show. And there was 3 kids sat in the audience watching, ready for the show. So I go out, and all my stuff's in like this heavy box on stage, so it's not going to move around, and the ship is like up and down, cork in a bottle type thing, and I'm doing colouring book, I'm just doing my basic kid show. And there's a little boy in the front, and he was desperate to see the magic show. So desperate that seasick wasn't going to get in the way.
Oh no!
His mum had got a bag, and tied it to his face like a
horse's thing,
and cut 2 eye holes in it, right?
Oh,
and
bless.
All I could see for the whole
I don't want to know.
was his bag getting fatter and fatter and fatter.
I hope he didn't pop for his sake. Oh dear.
He loved the show though. He wasn't.
Dedication.
Oh
wow!
I have to have a mouthful of water after that, Wayne. It's got to be that one. Thank you for that. Yeah.
I think he might be my #1 fan.
Right. Well, on that note, we've got another trailer to play. This is another Craig Petty effect. This is, we've just got this back into stock actually. So let's take a look at this and then we will be back.
Let me tell you about something me and my dad always do. We have brick building competitions. I always win because I cheat and use magic. Let me show you how. Heidi, here are some cards of my favourite Lego sets on them. As you can see, they're all different.
Yeah. All different?
Yeah. Could you please touch one? Anyone. Just touch. You sure?
Yep.
Don't let me see, but you can show everybody else. Thanks, Heidi. For the first time, Heidi, could you please name the set that you just picked?
A helicopter.
A helicopter. That's one of my favourites. Everyone shout helicopter as loud as they can on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Helicopter.
A helicopter. Now that's amazing.
I don't know what to say.
My name's Craig Petty, and you're about to find out about the best marked deck you've ever seen.
I knew you'd be skeptical. It's why I put a picture of an ambulance on the other side.
That's wild. That's wild.
You're thinking of a railway station.
So the question is, what is Mind Blocks? Well, Mind Blocks is a custom designed and printed deck of cards themed around that popular toy building block. Each card has on it a different set, and it's got information about that set. It's got the amount of bricks, the difficulty rating. There's even a paragraph of text that tells you all about the set. Inside each card and inside the deck, there are incredible features and secrets that allow you to basically make it look like you can read minds.
I want you to look at the Lego set and then read the paragraph and pick a long word off that paragraph. You got it? You got one? Put it in. Is that fair? I'm going to give you a choice. What would you like me to get first? The Lego set or the word? The cinema screen is in front of you. Think of a letter in the middle of the word. You're interesting. You went back and forth, didn't you, between a couple of letters? You went back and forth between like an O and an R. Think of the letter at the end. Think of the letter at the end. If I told you the word you're thinking of, would that be good? You can see it, can't you? It's right there. Colourful.
And everything is marked on the back of the cards. So the second a spectator takes a card, you immediately, and I mean immediately, know everything about that card at one glance. You'll know the set that they've taken, you know the word that they're going to think of, you're going to know how many bricks the set's made up of, you're going to know the difficulty rating, you're going to know everything. But on top of that, there's multiple forcing systems built into this deck as well. You're going to be able to force numbers. This innovative forcing system is there when you need it, and when you don't need it, it's locked away. I'm so proud to be working with Phil Smith and Penguin Magic to bring to you the ultimate tool for magicians and mentalists, the ultimate marked deck, the ultimate forcing system. This is Mind Blocks.
So, oh, there you go.
That looks really good, actually. Looks really good.
Yeah, it's very, very clever.
Nice and exciting. Plays to lots of ages as well. So.
Yeah, and like usual, Craig sort of teaches so many different routines and handlings with it.
Yes.
That's the great thing with Craig's stuff. There's always so much content on there. There's something for everyone. There's a routine for everyone.
You can pick and choose.
Yeah, every skill level. And like Wayne said, you don't have to learn them all. And the way I do it when there's a big project like that is I watch it all through and I just make a little note of what ones appealed to me. And that's it. And they're the ones I focus on rather than trying to learn everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mark Brooks said, is Unliftable worth it? I haven't seen it in the flesh, but...
Is that the deck of cards on the table?
Yeah.
So I have seen it. It's very good. It's very clever. I don't know that I don't want to give away the method, but it has to be the right kind of table.
Yeah.
It has to be the right kind of surface. Otherwise, it's not gonna work.
I know at Blackpool they sold out very quick.
Yeah, I think within the first day they sold out. They got. Or they had more that they went and got for the Saturday, but yeah, they did sell out very, very quickly.
Yeah.
It was very popular. Yeah, very clever, very nice idea. I don't know how commercial.
Yeah.
Honest opinion, that's what we like.
Yeah, yeah, but you know, for those that had it, I was hearing good things about it, but Wayne is right, you do need a specific surface for it. So let's, you've got another trick for us.
Yes, I've got one more to show you if that's okay. I know we're running a bit
I'm
late.
going to bring you up full screen.
I always talk far too much, a bit like Wayne, we always overrun. This is, when I say it's new, it's sort of brand spanking new. We're doing the lectures and we just made some sets up ourselves. Unfortunately, we sold out of all of these because seem to be very popular. And Robin, I had a dream about you last night.
Did you?
I know, it's quite bad, isn't it? And the contents of my dream, I'm just going to put just there for the moment.
Okay.
We've got some dice there. Choose any 3 of those dice that you want to. What's any 3? Choose your favourite colours.
The pretty one.
Yeah, got that one. And just roll them to make sure you get a different number every time. And when I say that, they always come up the same number. You quite happy? 5, 1 and a 1. Oh, we've got lots of 5s, yeah, but yeah, you can just check they're all sort of different. Yeah. So are you good at keeping secrets?
No.
No. Oh, you're going to need to do your best for this one. Is that okay? Yeah. Now, the first thing I do, when I turn around, is you're going to roll the dice, add the numbers up to get a secret number. Okay. Is that all right? So I'm just going to turn my back to you. I'm not going to look at any TV screens. Roll the dice, and the first thing you do is going to get a secret number.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
You happy with that number? Do you want to change your mind?
No, I'm happy.
So, I didn't tell you about the deck of cards. We've got a deck of cards here that's got the most popular tourist attractions in the world. I'll go through that in a minute. But first of all, if you rolled 7, take 7 cards from the top of the deck and place them in the box. If you rolled 5, take 5 cards and place it in the box.
I can roll the dice.
Yeah, turn them over when you're done so I can't see. Cover them up, stack them up, however you want to do. Just remember your secret number, and however many you got, just put them in the box for me. That's going to be your first secret, and it's going to be a secret number that only you and everyone else watching will know. It's quite a big number, isn't it? It's more than 3, I can sense that.
You're so good.
I am. I just get these senses sometimes, Peter, I just do. And the numbers are on different numbers now, are they?
I've moved them.
Yeah. Safe to turn around?
Yeah.
So at the moment you've got a secret number. I should have explained about these before. These are the popular tourist attractions, the Forbidden City. I'm not allowed to talk about that. The Eiffel Tower, Big Ben, you saw that film, didn't you? Blackpool Tower, that's a good one there. Bora Bora, that's not very exciting there. Panama Canal, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Victoria Falls, probably had too much wine. So what you're going to do, I'm going to show you these cards. I want to remember the tourist attraction at your secret number. So if you rolled 18, which you could have done because you've got 3 6s, I want to remember K2. If you rolled 17, can you remember the Las Vegas Strip? If you rolled 16, can you remember Stonehenge? 15, Angel Falls. 14, the Louvre. 13, Christ the Redeemer. 12, the Colosseum. 11, Buckingham Palace. 10, Berlin Wall. Number 9, Sydney Opera House. 8, the Arc de Triomphe. 7, Ibiza Falls. Don't know that one. Number 6, Mount Kilimanjaro. 5, Burj Khalifa. 4, Angkor Wat. And 3, the Notre Dame Cathedral. If you rolled less than 3, I definitely need some new dice. So now you have a secret number and a secret tourist attraction. Yep. Only you can know. I couldn't possibly know any of these. Here I said, my dream. And if we go to here, it says, my dream. That's it. Hopefully everyone could see it. In my dream, I was going to come to Alakazam Magic today with you and do some magic. Ooh. 2 out of 2. I'm doing well, aren't I? And it says, I'm going to choose a helper. Ta-da! A very good looking helper. Now, usually I would say I can't always be right, but on this occasion, I am going to be right. Yes, nice save. And it says you're going to have 2 secrets. You have got 2 secrets. I don't know. And the first secret is a tourist attraction. Can you remember what your tourist attraction is? Do you know what it looks like?
Yes.
For the first time, can you reveal the name of your tourist attraction?
Stonehenge.
Yes. You're not going to believe this. It's Stonehenge at midnight. Look at that. You didn't believe me, did you? If we turn it over, you can actually see 7 o'clock in the morning, Stonehenge. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got a number as well, haven't we? You put that number in there, didn't you? Yeah. Put that in my hand for me. Oh, feels quite a lot in there. It's more than 3, isn't it? And it's less than 18. I'm good at this. I'm getting like, is it Is it number 16?
Yeah.
It is number 16. And for the last bit, it says, everyone clap like crazy. Yay. Yeah.
That's great.
So that's my new one. It hasn't even got a name yet. So if you've got any names for it, you know, please pop them in the comments. It'd be great to hear what you think. I think we called it What a Dream, because I say we literally just made them up for lectures, and they all sold out, didn't they? Fortunately, people liked it. But yeah, hopefully it'll be your favourite magic dealer very soon.
It's a great trick. Really, really good trick. So we've got Jason Staples says, more about Leviosa, is it worth the money? It's one of Harry's favourite dems here at Alakazam. It is brilliant, Jason. It looks like real magic.
Yeah, I've seen Harry do it. He does it brilliantly.
It's
such a great trick. And it just
the last bit with the cards floating to your hands, very visual.
So close, I couldn't see anything. It's great.
Yeah, it's really good.
While you're looking for them, I'm just going to give a quick shout out, because last month we launched a brand new trick by Henry Ferris. Which
yes.
I think that we should just give, if you haven't checked it out yet or you missed it at the launch, Evaporate is an amazing.
What lovely, I was going to say young man. Young man's a word, isn't it? A lovely young man.
Lad. He's a great lad, Henry is, and his mum. She's a great lad too. His mum's lovely, and he's one of those lovely kids. He's very polite, very nice, and he's got a good head on his shoulders. And Evaporate. I'm so pleased with him, because Evaporate is such a beautiful effect. And
lovely lad.
When I see it, you go, that's. If you were going to make a deck vanish in front of your eyes, that is how it would look.
Yeah.
You know, it's done. And big shout out to Steve-O as well, who made the gimmicks.
Yeah, Steve-O's the top man. We like a bit of Steve-O.
First class.
We grabbed one for O'Hara, didn't we? And she loves it.
Yeah, she gives it the...
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to play out with the trailer for Evaporate. So I just want to thank everyone who's joined us today for the live, but especially our special guests, Martin Pierce and Robin. And of course, my co-host, like always, the fantastic Mr. Wayne Goodman. And me. So remember, guys, join us this coming Thursday at 7 p.m. We'll be joined by Craig Petty. We're going to play you the full trailer. The product will be launched on the site, and we'll be interviewing Craig about the project. This is something we've had a lot of emails about, because Craig has been talking about this for well over a year. We've actually had this in stock ready for launch for about a year. So it's it's great to finally get it out there. But we will see you on Thursday evening, 7 o'clock, right here on YouTube and Facebook. And until then, we will leave you with the trailer for Evaporate. So see you later.
Over 50 years ago, Paul Harris released a vanishing deck gimmick that took the magic world by storm. Now, Henry Ferris has redefined what the vanishing deck looks like.
Sorry, I can't swear. Sorry. Hi, I'm Henry Ferris, and this is Evaporate. Evaporate is a self-vanishing deck that is geniusly built. You are guaranteed to love it. But you know what? What's better than me talking about it? Watch this. Watch the deck as I shake card by card and slowly vanish even just one playing card. Watch this.
Evaporate uses a brand new precision handmade gimmick that will not only allow you to slowly and visually make every card melt away, but you'll also be able to penetrate the card box with the entire deck, make the deck vanish and reappear somewhere else, and even make the deck slowly materialize. This is the ultimate visual vanish of a deck, and it's available now.
again, do it again.
Reset.